Food is essential to life, therefore make it good. This sign stands tall at Chick-fil-A in San Antonio, Texas. But this simple phrase is much more than just words. Behind it lies a life story full of faith, hard work, and determination to make something great out of nothing. Samuel Truitt Cathy. Before we get going on this video, guys, welcome to NGU Productions. Thank you to the 3 subscribers. Yes, sir, that's 300% than what we were when we first started. And thank you to everyone who watched our last video on Gaiety. But please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to help the algorithm boost this video. Thank you guys. Much love. Samuel Truitt Cathy was born in Eatonton, Georgia on March 14, 1921. His family was far from wealthy, with the Great Depression devastatingly affecting his father, who was an insurance salesman. Consequently, Cathy's mother provided financial support for the family by renting out a house. Cathy, Sam Cathy by the way, helped the family by selling Coca-Cola, performing odd jobs, and managing his own paper route at the age of just 8 years old. He carried his work ethic with him all through high school, where he attended Henry W. Grady High School, now Midtown High School in 2020 in Atlanta. In 1939, at the age of 18, Truitt Cathy was drafted into the U.S. Army. According to Atlanta Journalist-Constitution, he remained in the service until 1945, receiving an honorable discharge when World War II ended. After the war, he gained his first foray into the restaurant business. He and his brother Ben opened a tiny diner called the Dwarf Grill in Hapeville, Georgia. With only 10 stools and 4 tables, the restaurant was named to reflect its size. They put their business near a Ford plant so that hungry workers looking for something good to eat would go there. The idea worked, and despite being small, it proved to be highly successful. Soon, the Dwarf Grill was booming. He married his beloved wife in 1949, Jeanette McNeil, with whom they had 3 children, Dan, Dawn, and Trudy. While managing their business alongside his brother and partner, Ben Cathy, Truitt noticed that some customers were creating sandwiches with rolls and chicken meat. This creative idea sparked an innovative concept, Chick-fil-A. In 1964, Sam Truitt Cathy introduced his most famous invention, the Chick-fil-A sandwich. This now legendary sandwich consists of a boneless breast of chicken topped with pickles and served on a toasted buttered bun. I'm not gonna lie, recording this made my mouth water a little bit. It was an instant hit with customers, and Chick-fil-A quickly became the most popular restaurant in the area. Noting the suburban expansion, particularly of indoor shopping malls emerging outside of cities and small towns, Cathy opened the Chick-fil-A chain in 1967 at Greenbrier Mall in southwestern Atlanta. This was a turning point for Chick-fil-A as it helped expand its reach beyond its original Georgia locations. Over the next several decades, Chick-fil-A continued to expand nationwide and now has over 1,800 restaurants in 47 states and Washington, D.C. Throughout this expansion process, Sam Truitt Cathy remained dedicated to maintaining the same high standards of quality that he had since day one. Even with all the success, Cathy insisted that his company was more concerned with people than with making profits. This is based on his strong Christian faith and his belief that showing humility and treating people fairly was the right thing to do. This is why Chick-fil-A has always been closed on Sundays, something that Cathy began in 1946 because he wanted to give employees a day of rest and allow them to attend church services. Which kind of makes sense because think about it, guys. When you go to a Chick-fil-A, do you guys ever get bad service? Right? Have you guys ever seen the RDC clip where you pull up to a Chick-fil-A and let's say you're low on gas and the Chick-fil-A employee will fill you up with gas? But Chick-fil-A always provides good service, and it seems that Sam Truitt Cathy put that standard since the very beginning. For more than 50 years at the Second Baptist Church in Jonesburg, Georgia, he dedicated himself to teaching Sunday school. His commitment was cemented even further when he and his wife decided to open their home and provide foster care for over 150 children. But Sam Swift's Kathy legacy doesn't just stop there. To help children whom he called victims of circumstance, he founded the Winship Center Foundation and the Winship Homes Program in 1984. There are currently 14 foster homes in the United States, 9 in Georgia, 3 in Tennessee, 1 in Alabama, and 1 in Brazil under this initiative. Every year, the foundation awards approximately 20 to 30 pupils with scholarships that Berry College in Rome has jointly funded. Also, through its Leadership Scholarship Program, Chick-fil-A has donated millions of dollars towards college tuition for its restaurant workers. In addition to this commitment to bettering the lives of children, Sam Swift Kathy was heavily involved with the support of what is currently known as the Chick-fil-A Bowl, previously called simply the Peach Bowl, from 1997 to 2005. Sam Swift Kathy's story is truly remarkable because it shows how someone with a good heart, ambition, and ingenuity can make their dreams come true. Honoring Kathy's outstanding accomplishments, he has been bestowed with an array of prestigious awards, including membership in the renowned National Leadership Honor Society, Omicron Delta Kappa, and its highest honor, the Laurel Crown Circle Award. In addition to these honors, he received the Norman Vincent and Ruth Stafford Peel Humanitarian Award, the Horatio Auger Award, and the William E. Simon Prize for Philanthropic Leadership. He was inducted into the Junior Achievement U.S. Business Hall of Fame in 2003, not to mention the Boy Scouts of America Silver Buffalo Award. In addition, he got an honorary Doctor of Humane Letters degree from Oglethorpe University in 1997. On April 3, 2011, Kathy was admitted into the Indiana Wesleyan University Society of World Changers. Kathy received an honorary doctorate of business and was accepted into the society. Kathy earned an honorary degree with presidential contender Mitt Romney at Liberty University's spring commencement event in May 2012. He was elected as Georgia's trustee in 2013, a distinction bestowed by the Georgia Historical Society. It is important to note that Sam Swift Kathy also had his fair share of controversy in the media. In 2012, Kathy was widely criticized for comments he made in a radio interview regarding same-sex marriage. He told the interviewer that supporting same-sex marriage was inviting God's judgment on our nation, and stated that his company was guilty as charged when asked about his stance against gay rights. This caused an uproar for both supporters and opponents of this stance alike. This resulted in protests outside of Chick-fil-A restaurants across the country, as well as boycotts of the company's products. How long are you guys gonna? I kind of remember that time, early 2000, the early 2010s, when they were boycotting, but everybody was still eating Chick-fil-A. Like, these things don't last forever. To add insult to injury, after his radio interview, to the shock of many, it turned out that his Winship Foundation had funneled huge amounts of money to political organization with a prejudiced stance against LGBTQ rights. These comments led to boycotts of Chick-fil-A across the country, with many protests held outside of Chick-fil-A locations nationwide. While some boycotters stayed away from Chick-fil-A in solidarity with Kathy's views, others flocked to the establishment for a meal. Kathy ultimately conceded and declared in a statement that they would leave the policy debate over same-sex marriage to the government and political arena. In other words, Chick-fil-A was no longer going to involve itself in this contentious topic, which makes sense, but we all know that, you know, they stand by, they definitely stand by their point of views. The legacy that Samuel Kathy left behind is invaluable. His genius in the culinary field led to him creating arguably one of the most popular fast food restaurants in America today, Chick-fil-A. Furthermore, his entrepreneurial spirit and generous contributions to society have made him a household name across the United States. As of 2007, Samuel Swift Kathy's net worth was estimated to be $1.2 billion, according to Forbes, ranking him the 380th wealthiest individual in America and the 799th richest person worldwide. Wow, what a guy. Truith Cathy was a driving force in Chick-fil-A operation, guiding the business alongside his son Dan. He passed away on September 8, 2014 at the age of 93. His legacy and imprint on American culture will be remembered for a long time, especially his beloved Chick-fil-A restaurant chain, which has become an iconic symbol not only in the United States, but all around the world. The whole story of Sam Truith Cathy's life is a truly remarkable and inspiring entrepreneurial American dream story. He went from an impoverished upbringing to becoming one of the most successful entrepreneurs in America. With a net worth of over $1 billion, his hard work ethic, religious values, creative genius, and dedication are all qualities that should be admired and emulated by future generations. May his memory live on forever. Hey guys, if you stuck with me throughout the whole video, thank you so much. This recording was a little bit rough. It's okay. We're gonna continue to get better. I just got a new mic, so still learning how to do the recording thing, but expect more videos from NGU Productions. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, definitely send me some recommendations on Instagram or in the comment sections. Thank you guys. Much love. Peace.